Listen up. Life ain't about luck, it's about discipline. It's about control. You want to win. You want to grow. Then understand this, there are 4 things you got to get a grip on: your mouth, your mood, your money, and your mind. If you can't control these, life will control you. And trust me, you don't want that. First, your mouth. Words have power. They can build or destroy, open doors or shut them forever. You ever notice how the most successful people don't talk just to talk? They speak with purpose. They listen before they respond. But too many people run their mouths without thinking, throwing words like knives and wondering why they're surrounded by wreckage. Control your tongue or it'll control you. You don't have to react to every little thing. Sometimes silence is your greatest weapon. Let people underestimate you. Let them wonder what you're thinking, because the loudest one in the room is usually the weakest. Next, your mood. Life will throw punches, disrespect, disappointment, rejection. It's all coming for you. But how you respond, that's what separates the strong from the weak. You can't let emotions run your life. Anger, jealousy, frustration, these things will eat you alive if you let them. Control your reactions, control your energy. You ever seen someone destroy their whole future in a moment of rage? Don't be that person. Your mood is your responsibility. Wake up every day and decide how you're going to show up in the world. Feel what you need to feel, but don't let it control your actions. Power moves are made with a clear head, not in moments of weakness. Now let's talk about money. You can't respect yourself if you can't control your finances. Money doesn't make you, but mismanaging it will break you. People out here buying things they don't need to impress people who don't care, and then wondering why they're drowning in debt. Discipline your wallet. Learn to say no. Learn to invest. Learn to walk away from fast money that comes with slow consequences. Real wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how much you keep, how much you grow. Get smart with your money now, so you're not struggling later, because freedom isn't about having millions. It's about never having to make desperate decisions. And finally, your mind. The most powerful thing you own is the way you think. Control it or the world will do it for you. Guard your focus. What you consume, what you read, what you watch, who you listen to shapes the way you think, and the way you think shapes your entire future. You can't afford to let negativity, doubt, and distractions live rent-free in your head. Train your mind like a soldier. Keep it sharp. Keep it disciplined. Because if your mind is weak, everything else falls apart. So control your mouth, speak with wisdom. Control your mood, respond, don't react. Control your money, be disciplined, not reckless. Control your mind, protect it, strengthen it, own it. You master these 4 things, and I promise you life will open doors you never thought possible. Words hold immense power. They can inspire or destroy, heal or wound, build bridges or burn them down. Every time we speak, we set something in motion, whether we realize it or not. The way we communicate shapes the way others see us, influences the opportunities that come our way, and determines the quality of our relationships. Controlling our words is not just about avoiding trouble. It is about positioning ourselves for success, earning respect, and creating meaningful connections with the people around us. One of the most important aspects of communication is knowing when to speak and when to remain silent. Not every situation requires a response, and not every thought needs to be voiced. People who speak impulsively without thinking about the consequences often find themselves in conflicts they could have avoided. On the other hand, those who choose their words carefully command respect and authority. They understand that silence can be just as powerful as speech. They listen before they respond, ensuring that their words serve a purpose rather than simply filling the air. Effective communicators take control of conversations, not by being the loudest in the room, but by speaking with intention. Words also shape our reputation. A person who is known for speaking negatively, gossiping, complaining, or spreading misinformation will quickly lose the trust of those around them. People may listen to them, but they will not respect them. However, someone who speaks with wisdom, encouragement, and purpose will be seen as a leader. Their words will carry weight because they are known to be thoughtful and reliable. In professional settings, the ability to communicate effectively is often the difference between success and failure. Employers value employees who can express themselves clearly, resolve conflicts with professionalism, and contribute ideas in a way that is constructive rather than disruptive. In relationships, both personal and professional, the words we use determine the strength of our connections. Harsh words spoken in anger can create deep wounds that are difficult to heal, while words of kindness and encouragement can strengthen bonds and inspire loyalty. The way we speak to others reflects our character. Those who use words to uplift and motivate others naturally attract people who want to support and work with them. Conversely, those who constantly criticize, insult, or complain push others away, often without realizing it. Learning to control our words means taking responsibility for how we affect the people around us. Another key element of mastering communication is understanding the importance of tone and body language. Words alone do not carry meaning. How we say them matters just as much as what we say. A simple phrase can come across as supportive or sarcastic, depending on how it is delivered. Being mindful of our tone ensures that our message is received as intended. Clear and confident communication creates an impression of strength and credibility, while hesitant or aggressive speech can lead to misunderstandings and lost opportunities. Mastering the power of words means choosing speech that is intentional, thoughtful, and productive. It means knowing when to speak and when to listen, using words to build rather than destroy, and understanding that communication is one of the most valuable tools for success. By controlling our words, we not only improve our relationships and professional standing, but also establish ourselves as individuals who can be trusted, respected, and relied upon. Emotional discipline is one of the most important skills a person can develop. Emotions influence nearly every decision, every reaction, and every relationship in life. While emotions themselves are natural and necessary, allowing them to take control can lead to impulsive actions, poor decision-making, and unnecessary conflict. Learning to regulate emotions, respond rather than react, and maintain a clear, level-headed approach in difficult situations is what separates those who thrive from those who struggle. Self-control in the face of strong emotions is not about suppressing feelings, but about managing them in a way that leads to positive outcomes. When people lack emotional discipline, they often make choices they later regret. Anger, frustration, jealousy, and fear are powerful emotions that, when left unchecked, can lead to damaging words and actions. Many conflicts, whether in relationships, workplaces, or friendships, are the result of someone reacting in the heat of the moment without thinking about the long-term consequences. A single emotional outburst can destroy trust, ruin opportunities, and create unnecessary stress. On the other hand, the person who exercises self-control can navigate difficult situations with grace and wisdom. Instead of reacting immediately, they take a step back, process their emotions, and respond in a way that is thoughtful and productive. One of the biggest challenges with emotional discipline is learning how to separate feelings from actions. Just because a person feels something strongly does not mean they need to act on it immediately. For example, feeling angry does not mean one must lash out. Feeling impatient does not mean one must rush a decision. People who master emotional control recognize their emotions, acknowledge them, but do not let them dictate their actions. This ability to pause, reflect, and make intentional choices is what leads to long-term success and personal growth. Emotional self-control is especially important in high-pressure situations. Whether dealing with criticism, handling disappointment, or facing unexpected obstacles, emotions can easily cloud judgment. However, those who have trained themselves to stay calm under pressure make better decisions. They do not allow frustration or fear to derail them. Instead, they assess the situation logically and determine the best course of action. This level of control is what allows leaders to lead effectively, professionals to handle workplace challenges, and individuals to build strong, stable relationships. One of the most effective ways to develop emotional discipline is through self-awareness. People who take the time to understand their emotional triggers and patterns are better equipped to manage their reactions. They recognize when they are feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, or impatient, and they take steps to calm themselves before responding. Techniques such as deep breathing, taking a short break, or even writing down thoughts before speaking can help prevent emotional reactions that might be regretted later. The ability to control emotions also leads to better mental and physical health. Chronic stress, anxiety, and frustration take a toll on both the mind and body. Those who lack emotional discipline often experience constant tension, difficulty sleeping, and even health problems caused by prolonged stress. However, those who learn to manage their emotions effectively experience greater inner peace, stronger relationships, and a clearer sense of direction in life. Emotional discipline is not about avoiding emotions, but about learning how to handle them wisely. It is about responding rather than reacting, staying composed under pressure, and making choices that align with long-term goals rather than short-term feelings. Those who master self-control in this area set themselves apart as leaders, problem solvers, and individuals who can navigate life's challenges with confidence and resilience. Money is one of the most powerful tools a person can control. yet many people allow it to control them. Financial responsibility and smart money management are essential for long-term stability, independence, and success. Those who develop the discipline to manage their money wisely create opportunities, reduce stress, and position themselves for financial freedom. Without financial discipline, life can become a cycle of struggle, debt, and uncertainty. True success is not just about how much money is earned, it's about how well it is managed. One of the most important aspects of financial responsibility is learning to control spending habits. Many people make the mistake of spending money emotionally rather than logically. Impulse purchases, unnecessary luxuries, and poor financial planning can lead to long-term financial instability. People often buy things they do not need simply because they want immediate gratification or because they feel pressured to keep up with others. However, successful financial management requires making intentional spending choices. It means prioritizing needs over wants, delaying unnecessary purchase, and understanding that financial stability comes from long-term planning rather than short-term indulgence. Budgeting is a crucial tool in managing money wisely. A person who follows a budget understands where their money is going, avoids overspending, and ensures that their financial priorities are met. Budgeting is not about restricting oneself, but about creating a clear plan for financial success. Those who track their expenses and set financial goals are more likely to build savings, invest wisely, and avoid financial stress. Without a budget, money often disappears without accountability, leading to financial struggles and missed opportunities. Another key element of financial responsibility is avoiding unnecessary debt. While some forms of debt, such as student loans or mortgages, can be investments in the future, reckless spending on credit cards or loans can create financial burdens that last for years. Many people fall into the trap of buying things they cannot afford with borrowed money, only to find themselves struggling with high interest payments and financial stress. Being financially responsible means understanding the difference between good debt and bad debt, making conscious choices about borrowing and paying off debts as quickly as possible. Saving and investing are also critical components of financial management. Those who save consistently, even in small amounts, build a financial cushion that protects them in times of crisis. Emergencies and unexpected expenses are a part of life, and those who have savings can handle them without falling into debt. Investing, on the other hand, allows money to grow over time. Financially responsible individuals understand that wealth is built through patience, smart decisions, and a long-term approach to money management. Instead of seeking quick financial gains, they focus on sustainable and strategic investments that secure their future. Financial discipline is not just about numbers, it's about mindset. Those who have control over their money experience freedom. They do not live paycheck to paycheck, they do not stress over unexpected expenses, and they do not make decisions out of financial desperation. Instead, they have the power to make choices based on their goals, values, and dreams. Learning to manage money wisely is one of the most valuable skills a person can develop, leading to greater security, confidence, and long-term success. The mind is the most powerful tool a person possesses. It is the foundation of success, shaping every decision, every action, and ultimately every outcome in life. A strong, disciplined mind determines whether a person rises above challenges or is defeated by them. It controls how an individual perceives obstacles, opportunities, and setbacks. Those who take control of their thoughts and develop mental strength are the ones who achieve long-term success, while those who allow distractions, negativity, and doubt to consume them often struggle to reach their full potential. One of the most important aspects of mental discipline is being intentional about what we allow into our minds. Every piece of information we consume, whether through books, social media, news, conversations, or entertainment, shapes our perspectives and influences our decisions. People who expose themselves to negativity, gossip, or unproductive distractions often find themselves stuck in a cycle of doubt and fear. On the other hand, those who actively seek knowledge, inspiration, and growth-oriented content develop a mindset that is focused, determined, and capable of overcoming challenges. The mind absorbs what it is fed, and just like the body, it requires the right fuel to function at its best. The ability to focus is another critical factor in developing a strong mind. In a world filled with endless distractions, the ability to concentrate on meaningful tasks is a rare and valuable skill. Many people find themselves jumping from one thing to another, constantly seeking stimulation but never truly making progress. A disciplined mind, however, knows how to shut out distractions and stay committed to goals. It understands the importance of deep work, engaging in focused, uninterrupted effort that leads to real achievement. Whether it is studying, working on a project, or building a new skill, those who train their minds to focus are the ones who accomplish the most. Mental strength also determines how a person handles failure and setbacks. No journey to success is smooth, and everyone faces moments of doubt, struggle, and disappointment. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up lies in their mindset. A weak mind sees failure as a reason to stop, while a strong mind sees it as a lesson, a stepping stone toward improvement. Those who develop mental resilience learn to adapt, grow, and keep moving forward, no matter how many times they face setbacks. They train themselves to view challenges as opportunities rather than obstacles, which allows them to remain confident and persistent. Controlling the mind also means mastering self-doubt and negative thinking. Many people hold themselves back because they allow fear, insecurity, or limiting beliefs to control them. They focus on what could go wrong instead of what could go right. However, those who take charge of their thoughts replace negativity with confidence, doubt with determination, and fear with action. A strong mind does not entertain thoughts of failure. It focuses on solutions, strategies, and possibilities. Developing a disciplined, resilient mind is the key to achieving success in any area of life. It requires consistent effort, intentional focus, and the ability to overcome negativity and distractions. Those who take control of their thoughts gain the power to shape their futures, make better decisions, and reach their highest potential. Success is not just about talent or luck. It is about mastering the mind and using it as a tool to build the life one desires. Self-control is the foundation of success. Every choice, every action, and every result in life is shaped by the ability to master discipline in key areas: speech, emotions, finances, and thoughts. Those who understand this principle take control of their lives instead of letting external circumstances dictate their outcomes. When self-control is consistently applied, it leads to better decision-making, stronger relationships, financial stability, and a mindset that is resilient in the face of challenges. Without it, people find themselves constantly reacting instead of leading, struggling instead of thriving, and regretting instead of progressing. Mastering self-control in speech means understanding that words have power. Speaking without thinking can lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, and lost opportunities. Many people allow anger or frustration to dictate their words, saying things they later regret. However, those who practice self-discipline in speech know when to pause, when to listen, and when to speak with intention. They recognize that the right words at the right time can inspire, build trust, and open doors, while careless words can damage reputations and relationships. Controlling one's speech means choosing words that align with long-term goals rather than short-term emotions. Emotional self-control is equally crucial. Life is full of challenges, unexpected setbacks, and difficult situations. Those who allow their emotions to control them often find themselves making poor decisions in the heat of the moment. Reacting impulsively can damage relationships, create unnecessary stress, and lead to actions that have lasting negative consequences. On the other hand, individuals who manage their emotions effectively remain calm under pressure, make rational decisions, and handle conflicts with maturity. They do not allow anger, frustration, or fear to dictate their actions, but instead respond with patience and wisdom. Financial self-discipline is another essential factor in shaping life's outcomes. Many people struggle with money not because they do not earn enough, but because they do not control their spending. Impulse buying, living beyond one's means, and failing to plan for the future can lead to financial instability. Those who practice self-control in financial matters prioritize saving, investing, and making thoughtful spending decisions. They understand that true financial freedom comes not from how much money they make, but from how well they manage what they have. Being financially responsible allows people to create security, seize opportunities, and build a future without unnecessary financial stress. Perhaps the most powerful form of self-control is mastering one's thoughts. The mind is where everything begins. Our actions, beliefs, and habits all start with the way we think. Those who allow negative thoughts, fear, or doubt to control them often hold themselves back from achieving greatness. However, those who take control of their minds choose to focus on possibilities rather than limitations. They replace fear with confidence, distractions with focus, and excuses with action. A disciplined mind is the key to resilience, persistence, and long-term success. When all four areas, speech, emotions, finances, and thoughts are mastered, life transforms. Those who practice self-discipline gain the respect of others, make better decisions, and create a future built on stability and success. They take control of their actions instead of being controlled by circumstances. Self-control is not about restriction, it is about freedom. The more disciplined a person is, the more power they have over their own destiny.